Alrighty, well, let's get into it. Cloud9 versus CR4ZY coming up.
Cloud9 can never really turn any... Oh, Aoi gets first blood. There we go.
So we're just using a courier to be able to farm both these tanks at the same time. But
pretty good. But Misery... Oh, beautiful.
Misery senses as a courier somewhere in the world undefended. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Pylai dies in trouble, getting burnt away, and ice does melt when it's on fire, but not quite enough. The creep! Oh, the creep's going to finish the job, but Pylai does turn around to help the kill onto Moon Meander. Dual purpose here, actually, as they're both coming in towards his middle lane. Morana maybe looking for a setup onto Bryle here. As mentioned before, they're going to have to use the Stomp here to set up for the Arrow, and will be able to do so. Arrow going to come flying through. Ace, Pylai, they're all here. Is enough to bring down Bryle. He's run out of mana and he's run out of health as well. Bryle's going to get taken down. Cloud9 are making work.
What a good, it was such a good
beautiful
movement. And this explosive damage from Cloud9, it doesn't really exist.
Swap in, Ace in some trouble. He does have the double damage rune, but they've got more than enough damage to sink into him right now. And a knock top's going to be used. He's going to try and pop the ultimate here and try and make something happen. But the Stone Gaze coming out in direct response to that, keeping him still long enough, creating the distance here. And Ace will get dropped in the middle lane. Meanwhile, up at the top lane though, Aoi, he's going to drop in response. And now Skidder, and I don't think he's got many options here. A very slow Remnant making its way to the left here. Envy continuing to chase, and Icebar's going to come in as well and will find the Ember. He's still trying to make his way around, but Misery predicts it. Starstorm, it's going to connect. The big damage comes down, Skidder gets dropped, and another kill found for Cloud9.
And this is what this Bristle pick does. It gives you that momentum to play off. But then again, you also play off that momentum, it puts you in weird spots. And renowned for...
No stranger for strange spots here as they surround him, start being into this bristleback. He's getting a decent amount of spikes off here, but it's not going to be enough to turn anything into a fight here as Envy does get dropped. Aoi might be the return kill in the middle lane. It's not much, but they'll take it. I'm going to give us a life. Maybe they're just looking for a bit more flexibility in their team, or maybe this is a long-term fixed draft as Moon's going to get jumped on here. They've popped the spot, and they're going to swap it. No! What are you doing, Moon Meander? That's your... Okay. All right, that's fine. Moving on.
They're both dead now.
They're both dead.
Oh no.
Questionable swap.
The movement already. You got Centaur, Morana, already moving across the map, and this is the idea. You flush them out of top and instantly run into your vision bottom. So Cloud9, they've really, I think they've improved so much recently, and as you can see here, this is just beautiful Dota right now.
Oh, they're going to cliff him. Oh, but no, they actually drag him off the other side. Oh, no. CR4ZY, he's just going to get destroyed by us in the backlands. Meanwhile, Stone Gaze not doing a whole lot. Pylai might lose his life, but Misery opting to cliff himself instead. Pouncing up there, having some fun. Meanwhile, Ace, they're finding Bryle. They've got rid of the mana. Moon Meander is going to get a nice swap off and trying to save the day. Looks like they have kept Bryle alive, but at the cost of two other heroes.
But this is what I mean about the vision right now. You lose Roshan, and even though you have these two wards, you have no presence. No. They just sweep through. They just don't care.
No, Bryle, they jump on top and Stampede being used. Blink and a long, long arrow coming in from Misery. They don't even need the Ice Blast. They bring down Bryle. Mama is dead, and now they can do what they want.
They just smell it. They're like, chase him. Kill him! Yeah, so at least CR4ZY are making some of the right moves to try and open up the map that is critical right now. And but Moon Meander die, come on, buddy.
Yeah, I mean it's a sack. Although Bryle's here as well, and they have this Batrider coming on over for CR4ZY here, so they're actually going to try and take this fight. Moon Meander running low on HP, tries to go for the swap, won't get it off. So the Stone Gaze coming out from Bryle. Ace did use his ultimate, so he's frozen solid. Can they bring him down? Well, might be able to, but I believe he has the Aegis anyway. So he continues fighting on through it, and he survives. The mech comes out. Bryle's out of mana. Bryle's actually going to go down before Ace even dies once. Oh dear. CR4ZY losing two heroes and backing themselves out. Try not to lose any more. CR4ZY on the run.
Maybe the Rapier, pair that with an Aegis and they'd be able to make moves. You have the Ember with a BKB, but now you hear the lasso going on.
They're dragging out the Bristleback right now. Envy brought out of position. They're trying to get in front of him with the Stone Gaze, but the arrow, it catches onto Bryle. Snaking jumping into the backline as well, trying to control him up. This huge Ice Blast comes in as well. Envy just comes running back into the base, and they're on the run. CR4ZY, they're scattered. They're like sheep running from the rules right now, and Bryle's going to get swapped out, but it doesn't even matter. He gets dropped. Moon Meander going the same way as well. Aoi heading in the same direction. 3 heroes in the grave, and just like that, the good games are gonna get called. Game 1 in 25 minutes. Cloud9 chicken every single box they need to close this one out and find themselves this victory in the first game here.
70-30 favor for C9. CR4ZY could win this game, but they need a lot of things to go right. Storm has to have a good time mid. DP can't get shut down. They need to take the first Roche, and it has to be before 15 minutes.
coming in, but Envy, he just does not care. He's just sitting here, pushing in the lane. He's got a catapult, getting some damage out. Whilst the Storm tries to do other things. Meanwhile, on the top lane, they realize the next Assassin is gone, and they're trying to open up onto KheZu, and they will be able to get first blood. Brawl coming in, though, looking for the response, but, I mean, the Oracle's right behind him. I'm not really too sure on what he's going to get done here. He's going to get himself purged up, but that is just an easy first blood for Cloud9, taking advantage of the situation where the Nyx was missing. A lot of time in lane as well, as Envy's just been shoving it on his face the whole time, so...
And you can see from the quick buy, the Necrophos,
he's coming down bottom, immediately wants to make something happen with his Reaper's Scythe. Are they going to be cognizant of this one? I'm not too sure. Stomp comes out,
nice
catching him right on the edge, and now with the Reaper's Scythe coming down and cutting through Skitter. That is one dead teddy bear.
What a good rotation, honestly. And I think it's a key thing to note as well. Look, snaking, gravitating towards EE, allowing Misery to have a little bit more space. I think Misery as a 4, he likes to be a little bit greedy. He doesn't like to be a starve 4. I think Kyle mentioned it as well. He likes to be aggressive, and it's this sacrifice of snaking, opting to position himself mid. Look, he's already mid. It's a dual core at mid at 10 minutes.
That's a Reaper's Scythe coming down. They're going to throw the Stampede down as well, but Bryle, he's managed to get the jump away, and now they're both stuck. Oh no, KheZu, he's going to pop the goats, and it looks like snaking shall drop. Envy not looking that healthy himself. Always coming on over just to make sure they can bring down Eternal Envy, and they certainly shall.
A couple of deaths from Cloud9 or just misplays that are allowing Crazy to have a little bit more breathing room in this game, and
it's the deaths in it as well as the misused ultimates, which they kind of need to be doing
KheZu,
more.
why are you here, buddy?
This is pretty crazy. Talking about misused ultimates, he doesn't have his ulti down right now. They use it till tower.
Nice
Wasn't misused, but now they're looking to take advantage. Now he's going to be heading his way to the grave along with KheZu. Sticking around a bit too long there, I'm afraid.
I think the rule of thumb is if you don't have ultimate, binary option, you don't go there. Snaking, he's got the hood, he's pretty tanky. Sure, you put a break on him, but we don't care. Look, he's got the wand.
Yeah, Bryle a little bit too afraid to play this one.
Misery's just trying to be super annoying. I think he's one of the 4 players that will just be, even if he throws a spell and it doesn't really do anything, it's just like, why did he put that on me?
Oh, big slap coming in from Snaking there, going through the untouchable. And now on top of him, stun comes out. Envy's here as well with the Reaper's Scythe. They'll be able to bring him down. Down goes
that was
the little
a spite ult. That was like, get out of my game.
I don't want you to exist anymore.
But Ace, though, trying to use this conflict in the bot lane to try and open up the top, and Ace, he's not going to die at all.
No, because Paladai comes in once again.
Where's the damage?
From off stage, coming through and saving the day. And now they're looking for more. Will they find it, though? Moon's going to come in. Uh-oh, Ace taking a bit more than he's expected there, it looks like, as he immediately turns himself around. Bryle, though, he gets stunned up, but do they have the damage? They don't. Now the 2-man stance coming out from KheZu, and he's even popping the ultimate. He's looking to go here. Misery's looking low, but Envy happy to just sit on the front lines. You can Spirit Siphon me all you like. I've got heals for days, kids. Meanwhile, in they go. The ultimate comes out. KheZu trying to bring it down, and they will be able to do so with the help of Skitter. Envy now in some trouble. Has he to put the boat Ghost Shroud here, but they'll be able to control him up with the Electric Vortex. Snaking coming in, trying to help him out, but science in response, he can't get it up in time. Dugong is going to come down, but Misery and Envy are already dead. It looks like Skitter might be dropped for Crazy here, so they're going to get one in response. Can they get more? Cloud9 now on the aggressive, and Ace is going to come flying on through, but Brown meets him with a big fat wall of nope, as he is going to be able to take on the monkey. Yes, he will drop. Meanwhile, Snaky going for the TP out, hoping they don't have any stuns left, and they do not, so he's going to get himself to safety.
I feel like this style, it does fall off to some degree, but luckily this game, you have this DP, such a clean way to go for buildings. Bro getting stunned again.
Got the Reaper's Scythe, but they have the damage.
There it is.
They do.
He didn't die to the side.
Ooh, Ace managed to get himself to the tree. I was just about to say, he's got this basher now completed, so he feels like he's more of a hero now, and immediately looking for something here. But
I like Moon's build, though. He's going for the pipe rush. Ooh. Sometimes you see the media hammer, but this game it'd be kind of pointless.
Let's be real here. Like every game we've cast in the past month has had a meteor hammer.
But the pipe, this is so good. It bridges some of this early. Oh, the bash on Misery!
Misery! Oh no, he just dies alone in the trees. A sad death indeed. But will Skitter pay the price? He's trying to turn around. He's trying to fight him right now, using that in range, using that stage presence to get himself to safety, and he does get himself out. KheZu, though, he's not going to have the same luxury. And that was an exorcism pop, by the way. Goes down immediately, gets nothing done with it. Pylai die. Not even going to die to Brawl on the backlines. Brawl could actually be in some trouble. Oh no, he tried to get rid of that purge, and now he's getting surrounded, but Moonmeander coming to help him out as well. Going to throw out the stun, is going to miss. Meanwhile, Snaking comes in, he doesn't miss with his. Stomp lands. Meanwhile, Aoi getting off some damage on the side. They will be able to tear through Moonmeander now, and they look towards Aoi. So much sustain from Envy, yeah, just sitting on the front lines, healing them up, and now Aoi just going to throw in his life, trying to stop them chasing down that teddy bear. Ursa gets himself out.
As soon as you put Wukongs down, as soon as you got this Necro pumping out the hills, Oracle behind, like, the Storm made the zip, but didn't connect onto the Oracle. He instantly got ult. So now Storm zipped to the back of the fight. He can't then zip back to a good location, meaning the fight's now already very disconnected on Crazy. And Bryle getting picked off, double stuns, the root.
They've got him.
There it is.
Dead to rights. Skidder, well, he's going to turn around and again just bashing Misery to death. Is he going to pay the price, though? Kezu's coming in, trying to help him out here, but Kezu does not have an ultimate, but never mind. They're going to buy back, and a nice two-man stun is going to set up nicely. Are they going to be able to bring down Pilots? Yeah, Brawl comes zipping in through the backlines. Ace is going to get dropped. Snaking, he is dead.
This should be Roshan right now. Go Roshan.
Hello there, Mr. Roche.
There we go. It's pretty easy.
Skidder. Going to run himself forward, and in comes a big jump.
Going straight onto the Oracle.
Straight onto Pylai Die. If they could take him down, there's be a great start to the pipe, but they both get stunned up in response. And now, with the Wukongs coming out, Crazy have to back themselves away. Where is the rest of their heroes? Well, they are also on the run right now. Mimianda going to slow them down with that Spike Carapace, but he has been slowed down himself, and now they're going to throw down the Spirit Vessel. The damage coming into Mimianda. Mimianda gets himself to safety. They're going to throw down the egg. Skidder's just going to turn around and try and kill that one, but was it a bait? Well, they do get the egg down, and now they turn their attention to more heroes. Ace may be in some trouble, and look at Kezu with the ultimate, with the Spirit Siphons. A Siphon is going to come down and take down Misery as Mimianda limps away from the fight. Kezu trying to fight up into everybody. Brawl coming over as well. It could go anybody's way. Ace is going to drop though. Envy, he's going to get saved by the Oracle as in they come trying to bring him down. I think they've done enough damage to maybe finish the job. They certainly have. Envy drops. Snaking heading the same way as well. It's all slipping away from Cloud9 right now as they try to find the last hero. Pylai Die is going to be the target and Kezu is going to be the pursuant along with Aoi and the rest of his teammates, and he's kind of realizing what's happened. Tries to turn around for the cheeky kill, but it's not gonna happen. Full 5-man wipe, +1 because the Oracle, well, smoke up. Cloud9 gonna look for something here, and they're gonna open up with the stun onto Aoi. It's an opening kill, but they're actually struggling to bring him down here. Now with the backlines, Misery, he's in some trouble. Two-man stun once again from Moon Meander. So on point with these, they're trying to bring down Misery, and will be able to do so. Now Bra chasing forwards for more there. He's got Blind Die in the backlines, and now the Asa comes charging on through. They're gonna try and use a defensive stampede to get themselves away. 3 heroes escape, but Envy, he is not so lucky. Being chased down, another stun from Moon Meander keeps him locked down, and now with that Ghost Shroud ending, Snaking has to jump in here. They have to try and save him, but Bra just bullying Pylai down the backlines. He's silenced up, so he can't save anybody, but nobody needs saving just yet. Pylai going to have to use it on himself. They will be able to bring down Bra. The overextends, drains himself out, and gets himself killed. Cloud9 managed to just squeak out a victory here, but now they look for more. Skidder's on the run, Snaking is chasing. Does he have the blink available? Doesn't look like he does. No, 10 seconds still up. So Skidder does get himself a bit of mercy. I actually really love this this Harbor pickup from Envy on the Necro. I mean, the passives are great for him. The active is amazing this game.
EE is meant to be a player that isn't your win condition.
Abyssal Blade onto Misery, but the return comes in as they jump in with the Stomp, keeping Skidder controlled up for the time being. Not much damage coming out onto him though, but he's going to pop the ultimate to try and get himself to safety. They're going to throw down the egg, try and tempt him in with a tempting treat, and now the Reaper Scythe comes down. They'll be able to take down Skidder, a TP out from the others, but Cloud9 have found another big kill here. Aoi gets a TP out on the high ground.
You don't respect that, and then now you're dead. And look at this, one death, one mistake at this point in the game, you don't have buyback. You've already committed to Abyssal, maybe going to the next item. This is the difference between being able to defend and make moves and then now suddenly losing potentially a tier 3.
Yeah, and they keep the creeps alive for the entirety of the fortification duration. More creeps coming in from behind as well, but Snaking taking some hits on the front lines here, does have to be careful. He's got the Oracle behind him, but not going to save him. All right, Pylai Die says no. Judge, Jury, and Executioner, you do not deserve to live. And Misery's actually been dragged up to the high ground here, having troubles of his own. Silenced up, can't get off that egg, wouldn't have it off cooldown anyway, so also gonna fall.
But I don't want Crazy to make any moves, right? Like, they can sure go for this, but Misery, look, he has the buyback.
This is what they wanted. Meanwhile, Bryle, he's looking himself to go onto, well, the backlines, really backlines here as they get around onto Ace. There's nobody saving him. Where is Pylai Die? He got silence in the backlines. Kezu doing work here as they will take down both of them. Pylai Die and Ace both sent to their deaths.
Start the game praising E in his ability to build the utility for his team, to enable the rest of his team. But as they jump into E here, it's... Hold up.
Abyssal Blade coming out, the damage coming down as well, but he's able to get off the Stampede along with the jump, but in comes Bryle with that Aghanim's with the Storm Spirit. Electric Vortexes, Ace is getting beaten down, the two of them silenced up, the save is going to come on, but it comes onto E as he heals himself as well. The egg is getting a decent amount of work over the backlines, and Envy still surviving through this one. Do they have the survivability, Cloud9, to actually turn this fight around? It's looking unlikely as Brawl just jumping Ace, and now the damage comes in, another stun, another Electric Vortex onto 3, grouping them up, beating them down, and Crazy find themselves an easy triple kill for Kezu with 4 heroes dead. They've opened this one up.
And there's the GG. I think
they call it.
A DP Abaddon bounty as your cores. Like, you get a little ahead, like, you just run at this crazy lineup and deal damage.
Maybe when DP gets her level 6, because she's a support, it's going to be much easier to feel like she can go for an objective. Sometimes on a core, you want to play for farm. Going on top, though, again, like, very classic setup. He still has the shield up though, and he has 7 stick charges.
Ooh, he's going to keep himself alive for the time being with a poison. I don't know, it will be enough to bring him down. Middle lane, Heroes gathering. Envy, they see him, and Rupture's going to come out. Owie. He's got the dust, a double dust coming down, so they doubly see him here as the Blood Ride's going to come through. Envy out of options, turns around, gets a little bit of gold, but he will be going down here.
24 Janada hits.
But,
this is the beauty of this draft from Crazy.
They do have an ultimate on Pylai Die, but they don't have the exorcism just yet. But Misery's the one in trouble as the arrow connects, the damage is there, and well, she's lasting a while with his Spirit Siphon, but does go down all the same. But 2 heroes caught inside this ultimate right now, and they're going to be able to take down Pylai Die, but the return kill comes through. Aoi does drop, and well, Royal Kezu is going to get killed off by Envy on the backlines. Braal's not particularly healthy either as Moomiander comes forward. They have the finishing blow, though they don't. They can't finish the job. And arrow connects from Moomiander as well, just trying to slow him down. Moomiander going to get the leap up onto the high ground, needs to take care of this little pesky bug, but they are chasing the 2 Invis heroes, making their way forwards, and they will have the damage. That's a track kill going the way. Ace gets the kill.
Team, so I think.
Indeed, indeed. Meanwhile, Moomiander getting caught out by an ultimate here from Pylai Die with the track coming through. They try and find this kill here, and Misery's on top as well to make sure they'll be able to finish the job. But the Rupture comes through on CR4ZY and Envy here. Braal just sitting on the front line to fight him, but Misery's going to pop that ultimate. Envy's getting low, but
so
as is
damage.
Braal trying to get himself away here. The right clicks are coming through. Do they have the jump? No, they have the glimpse. I don't think they do. I think Braal makes it out, but there's a Desolator queued up on the bounty last time I checked as well.
Nature's Prophet, he's got Medallion and Vlad going for the right click. So yeah, I think AC, pump out that damage, enable the rest of your team.
Snaking does get the deny here. Is he tanky enough to survive this one? Arrow's going to come his way. Burrow time being popped, easing his way through the trees. The rest of the team, they're turning up on this one, and they want to turn this fight around. And Aoi caught on the back line. He doesn't stand a chance here, and they glimpse the extra hero. That's the track glimpse combo. Holding Skidder still. He doesn't. He's running out of options, but they're going to turn around and try and fight this one. Snake in the back line doesn't have the ultimate either, and he's going to get killed off. But they did kill Skidder in the meantime. Meanwhile, Moomiander trying to fight up on the sidelines here and find the target onto the Disruptor. A messy old fight, but Pylai Die does drop, and now Moomiander trying to get himself away, but no, he's going to get his cucumber sliced up by Misery.
And then maybe the Shadow Poison spam, but with a DP ultimate, it's probably just going to be over. I'm just being a little bit optimistic. Yeah.
Crazy are not feeling crazy. They are feeling quite tame. But still.
All right, Blood Rage the Weaver maybe gets to heal up from a creep wave now.
Or a hero. Never know. But they're playing it. Uh-oh, Skidder being glimpsed back into that. Oh my goodness, the damage coming out from Eternal Envy with that double damage room, but an arrow heading his way, set up with Demonic Purge. Can they finish the job? But Envy, he's surviving. How are they going to survive through this? He's actually just there. Okay, finally does go down. And now, oh, Jesus, Braal running a million miles an hour as Ace needs to get himself away as well. Does have the Aegis. Snaking with the borrowed time running out on him, makes himself sitting duck. But no, never mind, does have the borrowed time. And he's going to be able to run himself out. Ace as well, getting to the other side. The vision is on him. Moomiander double leaping forward here, trying to find something. Not fearing anything right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
They're starting to get these tracks off, though. I mean,
the arrow.
Arrow connecting onto Ace, and they don't have the shield because they just used it. Finally does come off cooldown, but is it too late? Braal is coming surging in forwards at 1,000 miles an hour, but once again, glimpse back all around the place. Doesn't have much health, but can't really commit to anything right now. Everybody dropping so low. Ace is going to drop for the first time. Pylai Die surrounded by creeps, surrounded by heroes. He's killed off as well, and with Ace coming back for the second time, can he get off anything? He cannot. The damage is there. The kill comes through.
Moomiander just hitting arrow after arrow onto this Weaver.
Doing a good Legolas impression as once again connecting onto Pylai Die, finding it. But Moomiander will die in response. The track kill going their way, but oh, beautiful trees, locking them down on the low ground. Envy, he's got the Demonic Purge onto him once again here, and he's just going to get destroyed. And once again, the Bounty Hunter going down, and unfortunately, it feels like the train is just coming up onto the high ground. It's crazy. Take down Snaking under the tier 4s, fearing no man, fearing no tower.
Not being scared, especially with the Aegis disadvantage.
Yeah, absolutely. And talking about not being scared, Braal just going for the Rupture onto Pylai Die. The Wrath of Nature coming in through as well. Kezu TPing in from behind. Pylai Die just dropping the ulti on himself, but it's not going to do much as he falls down. Meanwhile, the Exorcism has been popped by the Death Prophet, and they want to try and take her down. And look at the damage coming through. Misery trying to fight up with the Spirit Siphons, but cannot do so. The damage is too severe. And now they found Envy once again. The Sprout, the damage, the kill comes through. Envy is dead.
Pick up the Lincoln. You completely dismantle Crazy's initiation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the value right there.
They're running in.
Just ramming his face into Skidder right now. Skidder, though, happy to just take some chunks at him. Meanwhile, in comes the Exorcism now. Misery, got to be too careful about coming himself onto the front lines here. He's going to throw down the Yules, but when he comes down, are they going to take this fight? Well, they're going to drop the ultimate on top of him as well from Disruptor for Skidder. He's losing his health, but Misery will drop. No Exorcism now available, and it's just Skidder. He is a Wraith King. He's coming back to life, and Snaking's about to lose that borrowed time with an arrow coming sailing on through. They should be able to take down the Abaddon, and we just got to go for the BKB TP out, but no, he gets bashed up, taken down. That's going to be 3 heroes dead on the side of Cloud9.
And KheZy, he's the guy that he's going to want to TP into vulnerable positions. He can now play a little bit cocky.
And then they go jumping onto Eternal Envy, going to be the first target here, and actually arrow misses, but it doesn't make a difference. Nope. BKB or not, mind you, Misery, he's just Spirit Siphoning 3 heroes and charging headfirst into everybody right now. Not doing a bad job, but unfortunately not getting much done either. It's Ace, he's actually just going to die straight up to the Rupture, and to KheZy's right clicks, your Weaver is dead, your big damage is dead. Misery, you might have your Exorcism going, you might have survived a long time, you might be tanky, but it doesn't really make a difference.
Get ready, KheZy says.
Yeah.
Cloud9, they're really out of position. Even if they fought at Roshan, how do they? Bounty Hunter, Weaver, they don't really provide anything. DP's kind of a creep at this point. Abaddon, he's got a pipeline of lads. Congrats. Like Cloud9, their entire draft is based around the finesse of playing the map, moving around, taking towers, and trying to choke out their opponent. And CR4ZY just didn't give them the opportunity. Like, not today. We understand game 1 was an absolute bloodfest, and we kind of got ran over, but we're going to learn. We're not going to just roll over this easy, adapting from game to game, and now it's going to look very convincing, 2-1 to CR4ZY.
Yeah, the tier 4s being taken down. Misery, Abyssal Blade out on him. He is tanky, but unfortunately not quite well. Maybe tanky enough as the ultimate going to come out, but unfortunately the BKBs are being popped. Envy trying to fight up on the front lines here, trying to get something, anything done, but it's looking too desperate. They've got so much health still on the side of CR4ZY, and well, they get Owie, but that, I think, is all they're going to get as Misery and Snaking both head off to the grave. A buyback from Misery, but no Exorcism just makes fighting almost impossible. A dieback from Envy as well. Those final tier 4s are starting to fall. They're onto the Ancient now as well. Cloud9 bitter to say goodbye to this game, but it's feeling like there's not much more they can do as the Ancient will fall. Game number 3, and with it the series go to CR4ZY here.